Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing our next battle, the Battle of First Franklin. So what I did is I took all of the units that I fought that battle with, and all the units from down here that were semi-experienced, and I broke them all down, bought the men from here just to have more men. I would buy infields if I were you. Infields or Richmonds, don't buy men. It's basically a meme. I'm going for the biggest army I can on Legendary in the final battle. Don't do that. It makes no sense. Infields are really good. So the other thing I did is I went ahead and made a 211 man unit of TF Browns, because 200 is pretty much enough to make a unit, and then I have 3 units of scoped Whitworths at almost 300, so that is pretty exciting. Being able to have almost three full units of scoped rifles and another one of scoped Browns as well. It's not quite as big, and we won't be able to replace them, so we'll want to use them pretty sparingly. But as long as they stay above 200, we should be pretty good. We also have a little bit of extra units down here, but we really won't be able to use them very well. I don't really know what I'm going to want to do with them. I mean, we have Whitworths, so I mean, these are going to be Whitworths. And these guys, we could probably find a unit that's good enough to put some more men into this if we, when we want to get a really good major general, and we could dilute them out a little bit more and get that unit built up. I did go ahead, or no, I think what I actually want to do is I want to break this unit down, and I want to build another 20-pound parrot. That's what I want to do. I went ahead and made this 10 instead of 11, and then we'll have 9 to put in another unit, but we need 225 men for a 9, and we don't have that many men. But we could possibly use some of these guys, or even just spread these guys out with a few other units, because these guys are pretty, I mean, that's a low brigadier general making it a 3-star, so we could potentially use a higher general and have quite a bit left over that we could whittle these guys down and just make some really nice units there for us. I went ahead and used a whole bunch of colonels for the most part here. I do want to whittle this down to like 12 units, I think. I will be right back. So yeah, for this one we only get 12 units, so I'm going to bring in some of my really low colonels and some of the average colonels and some of the higher colonels. See if we can't get a lot of them to be higher colonels than they are right now. Their efficiency has actually gone up, even though I diluted them out with more men this time. Another like 6,000 something men. We do have this guy that's down here that we can't use those men, but even though we diluted them out even more, I think the efficiency before was like 34, so now it's up to 37. In that one battle, we did pretty good on getting some good efficiency. For our more efficiency was gained than we lost by adding in more men. So that's a pretty good sign. Looking pretty good on stats. 52 firearms is okay. It's not great. 37 melee is okay. It's not great. Stamina, obviously almost maxed out. Morale, getting pretty high. Efficiency, already talked about that. And our command line is staying high because we've got pretty good major generals. These two will probably rank up either this one or next one. And these guys are just here because they're major generals, not because of a certain amount. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of that really, but it will work. We're just looking to, be able to use colonels, and the way to use colonels is to have major generals in charge. Okay, so first Franklin. Okay. Looks good. I'll be back whenever I have my men set up. Okay, so let's get back to it. So I'm going to do something a little bit different than what everybody else does, mostly because I am running with 100% infantry. And obviously, that gets a little tough on matches like these. So the goal is going to be to get seen over here and not over here, and see if we can get those skirmishers to fall back this way, see if we can get, you know, and then we'll be ready. We might even just hold back, completely back, and not even do anything with these guys. That might be the best thing to do. And then what we could do is, as we start pushing their units, we'll have 3 units here to just push them. That might be the best way to do that. Okay, so we want to come up and over with all these guys. And all those guys. And put supply wagon there, supply wagon here, general there. Once they start getting a little bit closer, then we will go ahead and split off the skirmishers. Maybe we go ahead and send skirmishers here. Oh, not that unit. Just the skirmisher unit. See if we can't move them forward a little bit. Maybe we'll put the big units right behind them. I don't know how far forward they will have units over here. I haven't seen anybody else play this that actually push this side ever. So they always just push straight down this side. So I'm really curious to see exactly how this side is going to look. Okay, so now we got skirmishers. Just push them all along there. Goal with the skirmishers is to not get them killed. Hopefully that will be a not too difficult job. I think that's pretty much all of them. I hope so. And part of it is that we want to keep all the skirmishers right up along the edge of the map. We don't want them down from the edge at all, because we want to force this guy this way. We don't want him to get forced backwards if we can help it. Okay, doesn't look like we coming into any contact with anybody. That's nice. These guys probably have pretty good cover in some of these spots. 100% if they're like in one of these houses, you know, which is pretty nice. Yeah, all 3 of those guys have like 100% cover, so that's a good place to hold. I kind of want to be on the other side of this river though. Let's go ahead, move just to the other side of the river. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We are going to go ahead and give ourselves away here. But with this guy instead. Okay, so these guys, seems like they're getting too far ahead. I want most of them to be kind of together. Okay, let's go ahead and move them now. Okay. Now go. Yeah, we got like 1, 2, 3, and 1 not far behind. And then we have these guys, they're a little bit further back, but that should be okay, I think. Because for the most part, these guys will take the hit. Let's go ahead and this guy might charge out after him too. Sometimes they do. I mean, not on this map, but sometimes skirmishers charge after him, so there was the chance that we could get a good thing going there. And see how much damage he's taking. It's almost none. I hear a charge, so let's go ahead and pull these guys back. Okay. Snow can be the guy that goes there. Let's see, where's Snow's skirmishers? Here. So let's go ahead and have Snow's skirmishers stop. Okay. Sure, most of these guys are going pretty far up there. We want them right along the edge because we don't want to have any kind of problems with. Let's go ahead and run this guy. See, there's that skirmisher that I was talking about. So he did come out of his hiding place and brought himself out into the open for no reason other than because I put my general there for him to get caught by. And look, these guys are still hidden even. They don't even know we're back here because we got that skirmisher out of the way. That is awesome. I don't know if it will always end up like that, but skirmishers tend to like to run after your general. So, because they can actually keep up with him, whereas like infantry units will even run after him even though they don't even have a chance of catching up with him really, realistically. Okay. What kind of cover do we have? 76%? That's not bad. It's not the greatest though either. These guys are still completely unseen down here. It's a good sign. These guys are now seen, so they will be getting shot at. Which is not great, but it's not terrible either. Okay, so let's see here. Barry. McHenry. Where's McHenry's? No. Seymour. Seymour's already up here too. I want to grab somebody that Polk. Nope. There's Barry. Okay, so Barry looks like he's the first of the next wave. So we'll go ahead and take him and put him in here. And take Barry and tell him to go there as well. Let's go ahead and have Barry run, because he's going to be sitting there for a bit once he gets there. So he can afford to be a little bit less. I mean, and these guys don't even have a clue that I have 7 units in the backfield now. I don't know where that skirmisher unit is, though. That's a little bit disconcerting that he's just like probably here somewhere, just can't see him. Yep, that guy's getting hit. But that's okay. That's what he's there for. He's there to take shots so that other guys don't have to. Okay. Let's go ahead and form these guys up and get ready. Let's try not to get seen still. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'm getting pretty aggressive at that point because we're not even turning sideways. Let's try to get... I want to get seen here. I want him to be the furthest forward guy that they can see so that they can shoot him instead. Didn't really want them to shoot with him though, because that will kill me pretty fast, probably. Okay. So now let's hold. Except that we want to be facing the correct direction. That guy is actually facing the correct direction. This guy's the one that's not. Crew it. Turn. Okay. That guy can hold. That guy can hold now. That guy can hold now. Okay, so then we're just waiting for everybody to get to pretty much full. We'll wait for full, pretty much. Barry took some losses there. Nothing too crazy. 10. One there. One there. Not too bad there. This guy's taking 12, but he also killed 12, so that pretty well evens out. So now we need to get this off the ground before they start eating into these guys too badly. Let's go ahead and go. We should be able to basically break them out of there in like one hit. Yep, they're shooting him. Probably some of these other guys too, I would think. Okay, McHenry. Keep on going around. Seymour, keep on going around. Polk, keep on going around. Hood. Reigns. Cruitt. And Cuts. Okay. Obviously, I'm telling them all go to like the exact same place, but I will have them go to different places after we get them closer. We should be able to almost. So those three will need to go after them next. But these three need to go after them still. I think they stopped firing at them because they routed. I didn't really want them to stop firing at them just because they were out. Did we fire with everybody? No, we still only fired with like one guy out of these guys. That did not go very well. There we go. That's better. Is that both of them? Yes. Okay. So then we can go ahead and focus there. Let's see. For the most part, we haven't lost very many men there. Let's go ahead and have them hold. And I think I'm actually going to tell them to keep going after him. For a bit. For a second here. I think we want to get one more shot on him. Yep. Because we got them out. So we don't have to worry about them. So we really want one more good hit on this guy. I think that will almost wipe him out. We don't want them to run away. That was really good. Okay. Need them to hit him too. Okay. Go ahead and have them move forward. Okay, we need these guys to actually like stay forward. That's good. Good, good, good. Nice hit. Okay. This guy should be able to hit him in just a second. And at that point, they will almost be ready to give up, probably. I kind of want to take out this guy, too. This huge, like, number of skirmishers is pretty deadly. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Seymour. McHenry. Polk. Hood. Reigns. Cuts. Cruitt. Croofed? Okay, and then we still got these two guys back here. I'm not too worried about them. Whenever we start getting close to this guy, I can move this guy forward and let him get shot a time or two. Especially, like, if I go sit in this house right here, probably have great cover. So, like, if I move to here, get shot once, move to there, get shot in 100% cover, I'll probably be fine. Okay, so if that guy fires... Okay, so let's go ahead and start moving those guys. 2, 3, 4. Maybe we go ahead and go for like Granger there, or the skirmisher that's out in the open. So let's go 1, 2 skirmisher, and then 1, 2 Granger, and then all three of these guys need to fire at this guy. 1, 2. Have them keep moving. Okay. Flanked. Whatever. Okay, cuts. Yeah, you're skirmishers here anyway, so that makes sense for you to be there. Okay, go after that guy. Go after that guy. That makes sense. I mean, if we just had these two guys like forward, we'd be able to fire him probably with a bunch of guys. Yep, there we go. Okay, everybody, pile on. Oh, actually, it's not. Oh, it is cuts. Cuts. Hood. Okay. We got really good sight lines now. They fell back here. So let's do that. Who's the other one here? Polk? Is Polk close here? Polk is there. So let's take Polk instead. Hood can go up here closer to his skirmishers. Flanked. Whatever. Okay. Seymour needs to move up so he can actually fire. All these guys can hold position. So can this guy. Okay. I need all these guys to like. Okay. Okay, so we got Polk, Cruitt. Where is Cruitt going? He can be one of the guys that goes on this angle here. Okay. Okay. I kind of wish I had these guys like here. I wonder if they could get there without getting seen. Because if I could have guys like these three guys along there and these three guys like behind here, I think this would be a great place to launch an attack from. Seymour, McHenry. Well, yeah, have him keep going. Rains can go there for now. Yeah, Hood can go there. I don't know, I don't have unlimited time, but I have a lot of time. So they come in about an hour and 10 minutes, so it's about 45 minutes left on the match by the time before they come in. We need our ammo. Okay, Atkins there. Might be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like that guy's gonna start firing. That's good. They've got a lot of guys there. Where's that skirmisher unit that they had out here? Didn't they have a skirmisher unit like right here that I just saw like a second ago? Okay, move up there. Okay. Can they fire? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have been able to sit here earlier because they had men here. These skirmishers definitely would have seen them. Okay, so now we want to move up and get a shot on his side. It's basically his back at this point. Still haven't taken any losses with that guy. That's good. Cruitt took a little bit too much damage there. Probably from some of those. Well, McHenry, you should just go right next to your skirmisher unit. Don't know what I was thinking there. Seymour. I don't think Seymour's going to have much luck running them down without their skirmisher unit, but you never know. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's actually go here at a run, and there at a run. Not quite so far, but yeah. So crew it, their skirmishers are running. Let's go ahead and pull them back. Both units there. Okay. Run, run, run. Okay. Should have waited till I got my skirmishers out, probably. Burnham. Let's run back with him and take these guys and tell them to attack. Come on, you guys can go. You guys know better than that. Okay, Polk and Cuts. So Cuts needs to go to his unit. Polk needs to go to his unit. We need to get fresh ones because they're getting a little low. Okay. March forward. Actually, these two. I'm a little worried about Reigns. We probably need to give him back his unit. Crew it. Okay, Seymour made it. That's good. 1 second, I'm going to pause it. So they spawn in right at this crossroads. So if Seymour sits right here with his skirmishers, wherever Seymour's skirmishers are. Hood skirmishers forward, McHenry. I really want to get these guys. Hood. Okay, let's actually go like that, and McHenry can stay up here by himself. I don't think he needs his skirmishers with him for the moment, but I really don't want to move the rest of the skirmishers that are supposed to be holding up here. That's going to wrap us up for this one. I'll see you guys back again in the next one where we go ahead and get them pushed out of most of these fortifications. It really goes really smoothly. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.